Inner work. It's simpler than you think. Notice I didn't say easy. Hi, Elizabeth from Just Be Well, the channel on whole life wellness. I wanted to take a moment today to talk to you about inner work. I believe inner work is something that a lot of us are scared of or simply don't really understand the term. I know as I've gone through my journey the last decade, as I've worked through my own chronic illness in just trying to feel well, when I talk about it, people actually get a little bit uncomfortable. I believe we cannot fully heal without doing the inner work. It's the core, our foundation. Committing to inner work means turning your pain into power. Inner work is a path of healing. It's a journey towards wholeness, towards your true self. It's evolving into a freedom and a harmony that don't really have words to explain it. I encourage you to continue to listen as I dive into this self-exploration, self-healing, and self-transformation. So inner work, what is it? I think it comes down to paying attention instead of seeking distractions in our life. We seem to live in a constant state of distraction. We have the television, we have media, we have these devices at our fingertips 24/7 that are constantly pulling at our attention away from those things, those people around us that are important. They pull us away from ourselves. They distract us from ourselves. They distract us from our thoughts, from our feelings, from our emotions. And while sometimes we might need a little distraction, I think 90% of the time we don't need this distraction. What we need is to make the intention to put the attention towards where we are. We all have busy schedules. Realistically, I don't believe that attaining inner work is solely done through time alone. I think it becomes a practice of awareness when we are with others, when we are out and about. When you are with somebody, how are you feeling? How does the relationship overall make you feel? Because realistically, not all relationships make you feel happy all the time. Our thoughts. What do we think about most of the day? How do these thoughts make us feel? The places, our environments. We all are exposed to different environments during the day. How do each of these environments cultivate us in our lives? I know that we all hear that saying, happiness comes from within. And I do believe this to be true, but I also believe it to be true that happiness, like anything else, like anything else on this planet, needs the right environment to thrive. So we really need to pay attention to our environments. Foods, the foods you are eating. Pay attention to the foods you are eating. Are your foods giving you energy? How do they make you feel? Me personally, I know I can't eat a lot of dairy. If I eat dairy, I'm not going to feel well. So, as a sacrifice to feel better, I give up dairy. We need to pay attention to our feelings. Our feelings are there to direct us. They're feedback. We are constantly getting feedback from ourselves in the environments that we're in, the people that we surround ourselves with, the things we watch, the things we do. We need to pay attention. Start by listening to yourself. Start by paying attention to yourself. The journey inward, the journey towards these hard feelings, these hard thoughts, no, it's not easy, but it is actually quite simpler than the lives we're living right now, and much more fulfilling. There is so much joy to be found in the moments of our lives that simply are passing us by through distractions. So why is this important? Why is the journey within important? You can't love what you don't know. If you don't know yourself, you can't truly love yourself. If you can't love yourself, I believe you cannot fully love those around you. The inner journey is really a journey of not only self-transformation, but the transformation in the world around us. By knowing ourselves, we can love ourselves. By loving ourselves, we can love others. I encourage you today to take a moment to listen to yourself, a moment to get to know yourself a little better, even in the midst of the chaos. Until next time, just be well. Bye.